Hello everyone, welcome you all in my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Mohammad Sirajul Faisi, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Langat Singh College, Muzaffarpur. Today in this video, I am going to explain about heterocyclic chemistry. In the previous lecture, I already talked to you basics of heterocyclic compound. Now I will continue with the nomenclatures. So today I will focus on what is meaning of name, ring containing nitrogens. So if you see this ring, all ring contains nitrogens. So now you understand all ring is heterocycles. This one is clear. Second question is, all heterocyclic compound is not aromatic. So one is, we say, saturated, another one say unsaturated. So saturated means, you see, this is non-aromatic. You see, unsaturated, all are aromatic. So what is meaning of O? If you see anywhere in heterocyclic chemistry oxa, so then you understand O. O means oxygens. If you see thia word anywhere, just understand which element is there, sulfur. If you have the aza, what you will understand, nitrogen. Nitrogen must be present. So this is the tools for understanding of nomenclature. Oxygen, oxa, sulfur, thia, nitrogen, aza. Just keep remember these three, because most of the organic compounds only contains nitrogen, sulfur and oxygen. Now just remember ring size. I told you, if you have the heterocycle, so we consider the ring size maybe 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7. So two types of nomenclature. Unsaturations. Did you understand unsaturations? Means aromaticity is there. Not necessary. Alternate double bond. And saturations means completely there is no double bond. So if you have unsaturations, then irene. If you have saturation, then iridine. You see the difference in nomenclature. Here is no D, here is D. So just D is very important for saturations. Saturations, just keep remember saturations. You need this D, irene, iridine. ETE, if you have the 4-member ring, etidine. If you have 5-member ring, OLE. If you have OLE means unsaturation. Unsaturation means you have the double bond. Olidine, D is there, so this is saturations. So up to here is clear. Now 6 ENE. If you will see anywhere INE means this is the 6-member ring. If OLE, 5-member ring. If ETE, 4-member ring. If irene, then 3-member ring. If epene, then 7-member ring. So this word is indicating the ring size, and this word is indicating just like atoms, which atom is there, what is the size of the ring, and then you will differentiate between saturation or unsaturations. Now you see prehydro, you see D is there but in different form. Epene, prehydro, you see. So we have a lot of examples here. Aziridine, this is example of saturation. Agitidine, you see, agitidine. And this is the ring system, this is ring system, this is the ring system. Now here the 3-member ring, Four member ring, you see ET is there, AGT, AGT, ozole, OLE, azine, INE, pyridine, we are also seeing pyridine. So we will discuss further this nomenclature. So here you just keep in your mind the word concerning to ring size or another saturation or unsaturations. If it is clear here, then we will discuss more. Now, ring system without nitrogens means if here is all the compound contains nitrogens, here without nitrogens, you see oxygens, 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 oxygen heteroatom, oxygen. 3-member ring, 4-member ring, 5-member ring, 6-member ring, 7-member ring. Now, Irene, what is difference here? IRINE. Here you see ENE. Did you understand? In case of unsaturations, unsaturation means you see, and this is saturated, no double bond. So, Irene, Irene, ETE, ethane, OLE, olane, ene, ane, epene, epane. So this is indicating 3, ETE 4, OLE 5, INE 6, epene 7. So this indicating the word if it is unsaturated, where ring system don't have the nitrogens. So ET is common, here is also OLE is common, INE is a common, INE. Where is the difference? Irene, Irene. This is the difference. So example is oxirene, oxirane, oxy, oxetane, like that. So there are two systems for naming heterocyclic compound. One trivial or common name, which constantly little or no structural information but is still widely used. Means this is the common name, just like your name is common. Sometimes Guddu, Monu, like that. There is no any significance, you will not find out any informations. And systematic name, the Hansch, Widman, IUPAC or systematic nomenclature, method which in contrast to design so that one may deduce from it the structure of the compound. If you know the Hansch, Widman name, you can easily write name to structure, a structure to name. And second one is the replacement method, that one. So we will discuss trivial name first, then systematic name, and then replacement name. So trivial name or common name, you know, trivial name are still preferred. Some monocyclic compound of this kind are known with the common. Some monocyclic compound of this kind are shown in the following chart with the common trivial name in the bold and systematic name. You can see this is 3-member heterocyclic, 3-member, 4-member heterocyclic, 5-member, 5-member, 6-member, 5-member, 5-member, 5-member. Now you see ethylene oxide. Ethylene oxide is common, oxirane. So if you know the ethylene oxide and oxiranes, there is a difference. Here ox means you easily understand. Here oxide is also, you can easily understand. ANE, oxiranes. Aziridine, age word for nitrogens. Iridines, now you understand. Oxetane, oxole, common name is furan. Tetrahydrofuran, oxolane, thiophene, thiol, pyrrole, 1H, azole, pyrrolidine, azolidine. Now you see the 6-member, 1 heteroatom, pyrene, 2H pyrene, pyridine, it is very most common, piperidine, very most common, imidazoles, we are seeing 1,3 diazoles, This is systematic name, and bold one is common name. Thiazoles, the most common. You see 1,3 thiazoles. Dioxin, 1,4-dioxin. Morpholine, this is the common, and pyrimidine, this is common. Pyrimidine, you take name 1,3-diazines. So you can see these all name is you can utilize because still we are using common name. So 5-member heterocyclic compound with 1 or 2 heteroatoms. You see 1 heteroatom, 1 heteroatom. Furan, thiophene, both are common names. Pyrrole, here 2 heteroatom. Imidazole, here 2 heteroatom, different position. Pyrazole, 1-2 positions. Here 1-2 position. Isoxazole, oxazole, and thiazoles. So you see 1-3 position, 1-3 position, 1-2 position, 1-2 position, 1-3 positions. This compound contains 2 heteroatom. Now 6-member heterocyclic compound with 1 or 2 heteroatoms. You see 2H pyrene, 4H pyrene. These are the tautomers, both are not aromatic. Pyrimidine, pyridine, pyridazines, you see 2 heteroatom, 1-2 positions, 1-3 position pyrimidine, and 1-4 position pyrazines. This pyrimidine is DNA RNA basis. Now fused heterocyclic, you see this heterocyclic fused with benzene, this heterocyclic fused with benzene, this heterocycle which contains 2 heteroatom, 1-2 positions fused with benzene, this heterocycle fused with another heterocycles, and this nitrogen fused with the 2 ring. So this is the most common compound, indole. This is isoindoles. You see the position change from here to here. Imidazoles, you see indazoles, we are seeing indazoles. This is a purine basis, DNA RNA basis, and this compound is indoligidine. So coumarine, this is common name. Chromine 4,1, this is common name. Flavone. Trivial common name, saturated heterocycle compound. This is non-aromatic, saturated. Pyrrolidine, piperidine, piperazines, and morpholine. These are the common nomenclatures. In past heterocyclic, we are given name related to their natural source or method of preparation. Some monocyclic compound of this kind are shown in the following chart with the common trivial name and bold and systematic name based on Hunts-Woodman system given beneath in the bold. You see, I already talked to you. This is ethylene oxide, and this is the nomenclature oxygen. So how we are doing these nomenclatures, we will discuss systematically. So friend, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, share it, and thanks for watching.